Hello and welcome back. It's stream time again. Today we're back to work in Minecraft on our little fortress that we've been building. Oh, geez, the game capture. Oh, the game capture is set incorrectly. We must fix it. No, not specific window. Automatic, please. Yes, the game is running. Thank you. There we go. All right. Excuse me. All right. There we are. So, I have now been building this fortress for quite some time. Last week we worked on this whole section here, which took a considerable amount of time getting that all worked out. Getting this whole little entryway area done. And our wall design and the towers connecting everything. Today what I want to do is start taking this wall design and moving it back to here and along this way, this section of wall there, and then this upper section of wall there, and there's a little bit that connects these towers together here that I want to do. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. That's what I want to start on. And then we've got some other things we need to work on today. I want to design this situation, this staircase. I don't think I want to leave it just a big chunky block, but I don't know exactly what I want to do here yet, obviously. But this is our, like, protected staircase up to the upper section of the fortress. I really want to, like, reinforce this whole area a little more. Make some kind of, like, fancy, like, have a something coming out around here that kind of, like, fortifies everything into one big thing. Kind of like we did here with this little point, but just on a larger scale. And then potentially making it so that you can come out onto that little space, out over the stairs and stuff. You can kind of look out from there. I think that would be quite a nice thing to have. So that way we don't just have this weird chunky block hanging out there. Definitely want to improve that. Our iron golems are still all just taking a swim over here. Hello, guys. I don't know why they're all in the water. There they are. All right, so we got our little gatehouse done. Our fancy little wall design. We did our little entryway area. We did the little guardhouse. Did we do the interior? We did not do the interior yet. Okay. I mean, there's like the stairs and stuff, but oops, that's not the thing I wanted. We'll leave that open. Right, yes. Okay. Interior not done. That's fine. We shall leave it for later. All right. Okay. So, let's get this design. All the blocks that we need for that. Okay, and then we're going to come up here. We're going to start with this wall section. And it needs to be, yeah, okay. So we're going to start with this little section here. The way it's sitting here. And we're just going to go down from the top to decide everything. Let's start with that section. Okay, cool. Now, for this step part, how do we want to do this? Do we want to do like we did over here, or we just have that just hanging out as the corner? It would be the copper bit. I think we're just gonna not even worry about it. Just gonna do it that way. So that means that this would then be like so. See, there's nothing backing it, so we're gonna need to do something like this anyway. to kind of back the whole thing. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't know. Maybe we just adjust this wall a little bit. Well, I'd still need to... Okay, what did we do here? Well, it's a corner, so I guess it doesn't really make much difference, does it? Okay. We're going to just adjust the placement of this by bringing the whole thing out. We're gonna adjust all of this. We're just gonna come out here and make it a squared off corner because it'll make it way easier on us. All right, here we go. Just gonna do it like that. Gonna put that back. I know that's not how it's gonna be, but we're just gonna put that back for now. Okay. Now, what do I have going on between them? Here it's just like a straight out. Okay. Up here we're not gonna do that. We're gonna... Well, I guess we are. In a way. Wait, is it on the same level as? Yes. Okay. Oops. Okay. Neat. All right. What's the row right below that? Oh, it's literally this. It just starts the pattern. Okay. We'll have to come back for that. We'll add that though. We'll add that later. Oops, didn't mean to break that. Whoops. My bad. Henry Heatwave. Joining the game. Was killed. Oh no. Killed him. Homicide. Bird cam is here. Yep. It's bird cam time. Bird cam now exists. Bird cam. Bird cam. Bird cam covers up chat in game, so nobody's seeing that now. I suppose I could move bird cam up a little bit, but I'm not sure if I should or not. Convenient. It is convenient. So now we can type stuff in the... Well, I need to adjust the chat size, actually, because it's still technically... You can see, like, a little bit of it. Let's see. Can I do that? Where is that? Chat settings. Oh, I can't just adjust the width of the chat box. Let's just make it narrower. Let's do that. How's that? Is that? Yep, it does. It does cover it up, and yes, it does mean that you can say whatever you want now, and nobody's gonna see it. Yep, it covers the entire chat box. Yeah, we. Yes, we do have functional chat coverage now. Promise you're not like it. I do have to be careful when I open chat, yes. Can I see the... Oh, you can see the top log. Okay, we can adjust that. Chat settings. Where's the height? Focus height. We'll bring that focus height down like 20 pixels. Okay. How's that? Nope, you can still see it. Okay, nope. Hang on. Okay, oh, it was under chat settings. Let's bring that down to 100 maybe. Let's try 100 pixels, and we'll leave this at, we'll bring this down to 75 pixels, just for safety purposes. Okay, how's that? Okay, now when I have it focused, you can't see the top of the chat bar. Okay. There we go. Alright, it's not visible now, according to my view of the lab of streams. It's my comically large water glass. Please hydrate, everybody in the chat, in both chats. Okay, so now chat's completely covered up on my camera. Yep, totally covered. We can say whatever we want in chat. We don't have to worry about that. Now it covers up my terrible typing, except for the fact that my typing can in fact go beyond that bar. So I have to be careful. You can't find your village. Didn't you save the coordinates? You thought so? I thought you did too. Found it? Okay, cool. It just wasn't the ones you thought it was. Excuse me. Whew. All right. We're just gonna do that for that one. Okay, so it should be 1 2 1 2 1. Right. Okay, so that means there we go. But yes, I'm much excite. Bird cam, now a feature of bird streams. Oops. Oops. Breaking all the things we didn't mean to break. Whoops. Nope. I'm also very excited about the Ren Fair this weekend. Oh, I can't wait. I was working on my costume today. Why did you just decide you wanted a mace? Oh, is it giving you troubles today? You don't like them? So why did you choose it? Yeah, that's a good question to ask. Oops. Nah, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. So we can still... Okay, just wanted to make sure we can't see the very top of chat. No, we cannot. Good. I guess I should go through and do this, since we have it on the other side. Oops. Neat. I'm gonna leave that. We'll do it over here. Okay, there we go. Decision making. Terraforming. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. I actually want to do something different here. I don't want to just have this. I want to actually make like a space. Whoops. I'm gonna play around with some wood structure here. I'm gonna use dark oak. I should use spruce. Let's use spruce. A little bit lighter. Okay. I basically want to have something that's like this across the whole thing. And then we need some form of supports for it. What do we do for some supports? You're allergic to this? Oh no. I need to look up images of wooden structures atop castle walls. The hoardings, yes, that's the things. How do these look? How do they do the do? It appears they have minimal structuring. They do the do. Castle hoardings. Yes, that's what I want to look at. Yes. All right. I think I can make this work. Okay, let's... We need to do something like this. Oops. Right, so I'm just going to want a solid block here. Turns out I'm not going to use the logs at all. That's fine. We'll just do that every other one down the way. And then we can have this actually come all the way out here. It's going to be tied in over here to this whole structure. Okay. Neat. Wait. That's that, and then that, and then that. There we go. Okay, and then it should be... That works. It just looks like it's sitting on top of that. It's sitting atop the thing, the tunnel, the entrance. We might even redesign this so that it's actually like kind of in the thing, especially since we're gonna do this whole thing. This whole section is gonna get torn out anyway, so not really gonna get too attached to that. You ate too much of the mesa. Uh-oh. Can you do like a restore function? Oh no. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. Please quit bumping me around. That's no good. Sir. Sir. Excuse me. I'm trying to do some work here. Sir. Good lord. Okay. Oh. That sucks. Only 100 blocks. Only 100. Jesus. Like that? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you're trying to find? What are you looking for? Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, sticks. Mini sticks. My inventory is full, so I don't know where those just went. They just wandered off into the ether. Well, goodbye. Thank you for the sticks. Okay. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that for now. While I get to work on the rest of these walls. I need to finish laying in this section at least. At a minimum. Okay. Water time. You must always hydrate or dehydrate. You refuse. How could you refuse? The hydration. The hydration does not refuse you. We're gonna cut this whole thing down one right here. We're gonna bring this all to an even level. And we're gonna do this here. There we go. Okay. Fixed. Yes. Okay. There's our little wall section in there. That looks pretty good. Whoop. Over here, we'll just put this. Like so. We're also gonna cheat a little bit here. Kind of do this thing. Oops. Okay. There we go. There's our little wall section there. Neat. Now we need to deal with this. Okay, what blocks am I missing? I'm missing this one and this one. And this one for that row. Okay. So then all the ones that don't have copper get this one. The ones that do get the diorite or diorite wall. And then underneath all the andesite is the black stone. Got it. Blackstone, 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 no, Blackstone, Blackstone, Blackstone. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Hey, this doesn't make sense. Right, because I swapped the pattern for this side, didn't I? I did. Look at that. We just went and swapped it. Didn't even realize. And you know, I didn't even wrap the pattern here like I've been doing. I think it's the only spot I didn't. Right, so then we'll just act like it didn't happen that way. Put it this way. Okay. Act like that's how that's supposed to be. Not even gonna worry about it. Perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong here. We're gonna build that up a little bit. Just gonna add a little extra mountain there. So you can't see that. You know what else we'll do as well? Actually, no, we don't have to do anything. We can leave it just like that. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Get rid of that bit. Give back the good stuff. Okay. I'm back to work on the walls. This section. How tall is this? It's a 6-block pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a 6-block pattern. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 6 blocks high for our walls is perfect. Okay. Oh, perfect. Even better. All right. Oops. Did not mean to break that part. Please. I don't want those there. Thank you. Okay. No, this is not how that's supposed to go. It's supposed to be. My brain is melting a little bit there, trying to figure out how this one's supposed to be. We got it. Can we? Do we got it? I think we got it. Okay. It looks like we've got it now. Fantastic. We're gonna redo that real quick there, just to kind of, you know, make our lives a little simpler here. Do a little bit of a a dirt pile here. Okay, there we go. Just to kind of cover up some of that a little bit. Perfect amount of dirt right here. Perfect amount. Definitely not a problem at all. Okay. Sweet. The real question is, should I actually make these open up to the inside of the towers? And I don't know if I'm gonna or not. I mean, I should, theoretically. Well, that's a whole can of worms right there, though. I mean, if we did here, that's okay. That one's not so bad, I suppose. That's tolerable. Can make that work. Let's see, I need this block here. Well, yeah, we can make that work. We can make that work. That'll work. Just like that. Well, actually, can I do that? And then maybe we just kind of do this thing. Do a little extra thick door frame. I guess if we're gonna do that, though, we should do this like that. I think that'll work. But then over here, it's not gonna work at all. So how do we make that work? We have to go up or in. We'll figure something out for that. Maybe it doesn't connect via the wall to the other one. Maybe it's just like that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. This one does have a convenient entrance. Very nice. From the broken tower, of course. I actually kind of like that though. That it's off the broken tower. Neat. Okay. Where else did we need to put this wall in? Alright, over here. In this section. This needs the wall. And then that upper section there. Water time. We must hydrate. So we do not dehydrate. It's a big stretch in. Alright. Oh, my back. Okay. Whew. Definitely gonna have to do a midstream stretch here in 45 minutes or so, or I get up and move for a second, because my word, am I sore today. Must hydrate or dehydrate, yes. Most definitely. Really is such a large wall here. Okay, the dripping water noise in the song definitely made me freak out for half a second, thinking one of my aquariums was dripping. Then I realized I wouldn't be able to hear it that clearly if it was. Speaking of aquariums, how are these guys doing? Oh, looks like they're just vibing. They're just hanging out over there. Yep. I wonder, let's see. Can we see them on the webcam only view? Hey, you can kind of see them a little better. Corridor moment. I'm having a Tetra moment over here. Yours are vibing. Your Corys are vibing. Looks like my Tetras are enjoying themselves there. Alright. Back to the game. I'm glad the fish are just chilling back there. I'm glad I got the framing just right where you can see them right there in the bag. Julia is like aggressively investigating a leaf while the others provide an audience. Very nice. Love it. Okay. This is gonna look insane once we finally build everything up. I'm so excited to see it finally all done. There's still much more work to be done. He's got to figure out what's going on with that leaf, though. The little Julii. He's got to know. Excuse me, sir. And or madam, I'm not trying to assume your gender. Mr. and or Mrs. Iron Golem. Why are y'all all over here? Excuse me, I'm trying to build right here, sir. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I was trying to break the block below you. My bad. Apologies. My bad. I'm trying to abuse my golems here. It's an unfortunate workplace accident. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do something with connecting this up somehow in this corner between those things. Don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet, so we're gonna hold off on that for just right now. Clear my inventory a little bit. Gonna grab the bits for the lower section of the wall. The bits and bobs that we've been using for all of that. Okay. Okay, what was the pattern again? Immediately forgot. Okay, across the majority of the wall, it is, in fact, this. I'm realizing this is a 4 tall pattern and this is a 6 tall pattern. Oh, right, because of the way I needed that to work. Okay. That is fine. It's fine that it is, in fact, that many blocks. Okay. That's why it was messing with my head a little bit. We're just gonna make that easier there. Just gonna do one of those things. Okay. This is also incorrect, I realized. Have done the big dome. There we go. Right. Okay, now we got it. Okay. There we go. There's that wall design section. Let's see, is this? Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm just barely gonna need some of these. Oh, I'm not gonna need any of those. Oh, good. Okay. Neat. Okay. Well then, there's that. That section in. It really helps tie everything together. I don't know what I'm gonna do under here. I really have no idea. I might do something like custom under there. Okay. Ugh. Water. More wall section is required. Because now we need to do this side. I gotta do this whole section of wall, as well as this whole section of wall. Who the hell is calling me? Suspected spam. Block number. Okay. Cool. Neat. Trying to figure out how I can even make this work. I think if I do this as this every time, then what I can do is like back it for this side to look normal. I also think I want to make it 6 every time, each section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's 7 for some reason. Oh, I guess because that's if that's our starting point. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This side I want to fill actually some of this land a little bit. Okay. Neat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe rip that whole front off. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So this would be no elevation change. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Again, no elevation change. Should be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care what it looks like from the inside, I care about from the outside. How much change there is. At the block's highest point. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. Okay, this looks doable. We have the same rule for our walls. We did for everything else. We still need to build out these towers as well. I need to do that. I really need to do that off stream because damn, those are going to take an entire stream to do just these 3. And that's after eliminating one that we had here. We eliminated one entirely. There should have been a whole nother one to make. Actually, I think we eliminated 2, didn't we? Because there were 5 more. Now there's only 3 more. Yeah, we eliminated 2 of them. Huge savings of time for that. I don't know if I even can make a wall like this with this pattern. I don't know if this fits on a straight 45. I'm really not sure how that's gonna work. The stepped angle is bad enough. I don't know if a 45 works at all. Because we used wall blocks. Well, that's going to leave a gap. Well, we might be able to close this gap with a different design. Let's find out. Okay, let's try this. Let's try 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can make that work. Okay, that works. Works for me. Oh. Oh, stretching. Stretching feels good. Oh, I'm so sore. Sitting down too much. Okay. Okay. Oh. Good Lord, I'm getting hit with all this stuff at once. Oh. Okay. Okay. Off we go, back to finish the wall. Okay. I think that's how we're gonna do that. Honestly, I might even just do this. We'll just... Oops, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't see it. It's not there. What do you mean? There's nothing there. Okay. How the hell do I make this a traversable wall? That's the part I don't know how I'm gonna do. I might not. I might just leave it. This one's a little funky. I don't know. That's gonna need some work. Figuring out how to make this a thing I can do. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. What to do with it? I could theoretically smoothen out the slope so that it's just one between each level. Because that's easy enough to just go, okay, now you can use it in between the things, but I don't know. With two, I obviously can't do that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like that. We'll hold off on this section finishing for a little bit. I don't like the way that it's working out. Okay, I'm gonna take a second and do a little stretch and grab some more water. Probably a different cup. And then I will be right back. We're gonna be right back. 1 second. Hello, we are back. I'm functional again-ish. Kinda, sorta. Ugh. Brain is mucho tired, but that's okay. We shall survive. We're gonna decide what to do with that in a minute. For now, I think we're gonna go ahead and start working on this section. Excuse me. And then let's see. Are we actually gonna build that wall? Or are we gonna build out to here with the castle? Like I wanted to. I think if we build out to there with some kind of something, that might be more appropriate. As opposed to building this wall. But maybe we use that wall and this wall. And have like a little section. I think I want this to be part of the actual structure of the castle. This part. Here. So. In that case. I'm not going to worry about the wall here. I'm just going to do this section. And then we'll come back and clean up that section and work on this section here as well. This is the spot that I'm not sure what we're going to do with. The way it connects here. We may have to build out the terrain just a little bit extra. Because I don't know if I want to do this lower section of detailing up there. Or if I want to kind of cheat with it, like I did here, kind of try and get away with it not being there. There are many options. Many options. I also still need to build the top of that tower upside down there. And just like scar up the landscape more. I think it'd be kind of cool if it was even just like stuck. Like here, just like stuck upside down in the terrain. Somehow. It'd be more likely for it to be all the way down in the water though. So I guess that's what we're gonna do with it. Let's see. Right. We were working on wall sections. Wall sections. Wall sections. Should we also use this wall design for the interior walls here? We'd have to change up the way some of this flows along in here, especially in here. But we could, theoretically, kind of make it work. I think I don't want to do that because I want that to mostly be buildings and stuff, actually. So we're not going to do it that way. But it's a fun idea. Okay. All right. Just gonna put this in. We get to do this. Like that. Very nice. We just do this. We get to do this. Okay, there we go. There's that section. Okay, I'm not really happy with that. We're just doing it for now. Temporary. Temporary. Okay, this upper section. Last one. Last major section we need to do. Oh, this is going to be a big one. I promise that cup has water in it. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with... I guess we'll start down here. Uh-oh. Connection to desktop dropped. Please tell me it's just the Wi-Fi signal. Looks like everything's good on the stream end. Okay. If the stream drops, we're just gonna stay dead. Just wanted to put that out there. If it does go down, we're just gonna call it a day. I don't think it's going to, but the weather is really weird right now. It's very cold here in Texas for well, I mean, it's winter time, so it's supposed to be cold, but it's colder than people were expecting it to be. It's not like dangerous freeze levels of cold. It was 20 degrees when I woke up this morning, though, which is nice. Fahrenheit for you international viewers, which I happen to have a lot of. The freedom units, if you will. It was cold, basically. Yeah, so I woke up cold as hell. And it's supposed to stay cold. I think the high today was supposed to be like 45, but then it turned out to be 39, which it is currently. It is quite cold. Did my Amazon package ever get delivered? No. I ordered new speakers for my computer setup. I ordered a sound bar and sub because I used to use this old stereo system, but it no longer functions properly. It has slowly gotten quieter and quieter over the years to the point where now it is no longer functional. And I've replaced the speakers and other things, and it's just time for a new setup. I've run my PC through a stereo for a long time. But now we're going to a sound bar. Soundbar and sub setup. I would actually like to do like a full surround sound setup at some point. Especially since I have the space for it here. I could just put there's little side speakers right over here, you know, right behind me there. Have the back speakers behind me on the sides of the aquarium, and then just have the other ones here on my desk, and then sub down below. It'd work. I'm hoping the soundbar fits right here-ish, right down below my monitor. It's on a riser, and then there's like a space there, and it seems that the soundbar is like, it's tapered first off, but the front edge of it is like just the same height as the edge of my shelf. So since it's tapered, I should be able to get enough of it back there that it's not in the way of my mouse and keyboard. But I do have to remove everything there and then rearrange my lighting setup so that it actually like works right. Because now you won't be able to see the whole center of all my lights, which is a little bit disappointing. So I'm probably going to route the lights like, I don't know, I'll probably leave them where they are for a part of it, and then I need to take the whole run that's behind here and like find a way to move it to like uplighting somehow, maybe. I don't know, I might just move the whole system to like uplighting behind my monitor across the back of the riser, since I won't have my speakers next to my monitor anymore, because I have, hell, you guys are sitting on top of a speaker actually, so I'm gonna have to find a new place for that too. I don't know, maybe the sub will fit over here. I was planning on putting it down below, but I'm not gonna have these speakers here, so maybe I'll have to get like a little tripod or something to put my webcam on over here. Something. We'll find a mount for it, which means it'll probably go on top of like an old water bottle or something, and then stay there for the next like 3 years. No, I'll come up with something nicer than that. I'll make something or whatever. Maybe I'll find an aquascaping rock and just like put the camera on top of the rock. Call it a day. Mount camera to big rock. Who needs tripod when you have big rock? Yeah, I'll come up with something. Hello, are you gonna refresh at any point? Streamlabs app on my phone. Controller app, please function. Yes, it is. I'm looking at it. We are live right now to the internet. I see that I have viewers. Like, come on. Yeah, retry. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait for that to get here. Set that up. Hopefully it's halfway decent. If it sucks, I'm going to send it back and figure something else out. I don't like using headphones all the time. I use headphones when I'm streaming and when I'm like in Discord calls with my friends. But I don't like doing it 24/7. It's just too much. Gets really uncomfortable with the glasses and whatnot. Right, so I just prefer not to do that. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we'll come up with something. Make everything work. We'll figure it out. Ugh. Maybe I'll have to turn my my new speaker into an RGB. That'd be silly. We don't need that. Oops. Nope. Thank you. There we go. All right. That's better. Okay. Why? Pigoo, what are you doing here? I hear you. Are you inside of the walls? Oh, I believe you are. Not there. Somewhere in there. It's just a pig hiding within the walls. Oops. Okay, that's for my brain's sake. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of all that. I just did it anyway. I need these back. Oh. What a week it has been. And it's only Monday. Gonna be a lot of scrambling this week for me. A lot of stressing, trying to get my costume stuff ready. But damn, is it gonna be worth it? So worth it. Okay. I don't know how much of that, like, lower section I want to build out over here. I guess I'll put it all there, but I plan on putting buildings up here too, so I don't know. This is such a narrow space already. I'm gonna wind up tearing that out just to put the buildings in. But that's okay if we do. It's not the end of the world. That's what you do sometimes. Okay. There's the upper section. Now you get this lower section I'll put in. That's gonna be a bit of a pain, but it'll be worth it. It's fine. Okay. Here we go. I don't think we're going that far. Well, we might in one area. So let's grab that just in case. Okay. Because right here it might get that far. I don't know. Okay, so first off, oh, I lost connection to the... Nope, stream's still good again. I really hope it's just my Wi-Fi going in and out. It is. Okay. It appears that is in fact exactly what is happening. My Wi-Fi keeps going poo-poo. We do not like when the Wi-Fi goes a poo-poo. Then make the applications do the poo-poo. And I need the applications to not do the poo-poo. Oh. Stretching did not help me, it seems. Ugh. I am still just tired today. Just one of those days, I guess. You know, sometimes we have those. Okay, there's that. That's not so bad. We gotta do the outside now. Oh, I'm so excited for the Ren Fair this weekend. First Ren Fair in the cold. And it's Viking invasion themed weekend. So that's going to be super exciting. Very stoked for that. Love the good themed weekends. Those are always fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to build up the terrain a little bit right there. I'm not going to make that all the way down there. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, that looks good. Wait, this section. Forgot this section. Okay, how did we do the wall for the lower sections? The lower section. Okay, that row is where we put that, and then got it. Okay. We're gonna just not even put anything right there. It'll be fine. No one will notice. Excuse me, cattle. I suppose that'll work. Excuse me, cow. Excuse me, cow. You should remove yourself from the space here. No, I need you to... Okay. Well... I guess that's one way to get rid of the cow. Not exactly what I was wanting. Alright, good enough. That works. Okay, we gotta clean some of this up though. I'm gonna have this here, then I need to at least put in some effort on it. Looking like it belongs in here. Whoop. Realizing I need to make this all one block lower. Okay, try this again. Okay. Okay, that is exactly how that sits. Perfect. Now we have a little section of that up here. Really adds to the whole flair of everything, honestly. And then why I didn't just fill this in, I don't know. We're going to now. But I guess if I want to tear this back out, there's some of that little section down there. Neat. Okay. Cool. Wall sections in. That was very time consuming. Took a couple hours, but it was worth it. So now we got this sick wall running throughout this whole area. We've managed this little section there. Very nice. We didn't finish up the lower section here. Let's go ahead and do that while we have all those bits with us. Actually, wait, this is supposed to be like this. Okay, cool. Easy. Oh, I guess actually do this. Okay. Done. Neat. Need to make sure I do this correctly. Okay. I would do this differently if I was going to do it again. This part right here. I guess I could just fix it real quick, not even have to. It's not even a big deal. Just do that instead. There. Better. Okay. Much better. Neat. So there's our little wall pattern going in. And we've got our little wall pattern over here. Alright, this is starting to look really cool now. We're really starting to get somewhere. We're really actually building a fortress now instead of just some walls. It's starting to look good. I especially like this section up here, where you can see this big towering wall up here from up above. This empty section right here, we definitely need to make this into a really cool, like, fortressy bit. Maybe connect it up here somehow. Connect it to this tower. Probably. The whole thing is looking sick. I'm really excited. Okay, let's take a look at working on some of this little thing up here that we were doing. the hoardings, which we had decided to add. How are we going to make that work? Let me look up some more pictures of hoardings. Okay. So they are usually like completely covering the whole thing. Okay, so what we may do is basically knock these out. Right? But actually, no. We can leave these in. I know what we can do. We're going to go down to our little gatehouse and take a look at how we did things there. Because we did this already right here. Okay. So we used a different wall type. We're going to stick with the wall type that we have. And then we did this kind of thing. Okay. We're going to do this a little differently, I think, but similar at the same time. So we're going to bring this height up one more. Going to run this across all this. Okay, so we've got our kind of like rear wall section. We want to bring that over here and tie it in somehow. Over there we have like the walls to do it, but we're not using the walls to do it here. So we're going to do something a little different then. We're going to use these for our support structures. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, what's up? Welcome. How's it going? Working on this little castle structure, fortress dealio. Trying to make some things that I haven't done, or that I've done, but in a different way than I've done them before. You're pretty good. That's good. Glad to hear it. I think this is gonna work okay. Cause then, well, this is my favorite game. You know, I think right now at least it is. It's the one I've been enjoying playing the most. The one I've been playing the most anyway. It's definitely what I'm streaming. Because I'm enjoying that. Yeah. I love the sandbox nature of it. Did I ever play PUBG or Counter-Strike? I did not. I'm not really a huge fan of the arena shooters like Counter-Strike or the old PUBG. I have checked them out before a little bit, but like I never really, not really huge into them. Not my thing. I used to play FPS games a lot, but a few years ago, well, I guess, 7 years ago now, I I got in a bad car accident and messed up my hands. So I got nerve damage in my hands now. It makes it hard to play FPS games at any decent level. I wind up just not being able to keep up with all the young guys these days anymore. Which is unfortunate, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah. How do I want to make this work? I am from the US, yeah. I am. Very much so. I am from Texas, in the US. Little place most people know about. You're from Canada, very nice, very nice. Welcome. Sorry for looking at my phone real quick. I'm checking up some pictures of the thing I'm trying to make. Make sure I can kind of make this the way I want to. Make sure I kind of do this right. We're actually gonna rip all this down here. You follow me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Always love new people coming and joining the whole crew. Why do I have so few followers? Because I haven't been streaming on Twitch for very long. I have been streaming for a little while, but I did most of my original streaming on YouTube, which is a terrible platform for streaming on. But I did it anyway. And now I have very little followers, but that's okay. We will work on that, you know. No big deal. Not the end of the world. Just because I don't have a whole lot. I'm not really all that concerned about it myself. Yeah, personally, I'm not too worried about my follower count or anything like that. I'm not over here trying to be some massive streamer. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Make the kind of content that I want to watch, you know? Maybe teach people something. Maybe not, but maybe, you know? Never know. It's the goal anyway. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. My YouTube is just all my VODs, so if you missed anything, you can check it out there. Always try to make sure everybody is able to watch it no matter what format they are a fan of. Yeah, YouTube definitely has better functionality when it comes to VODs. No, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Time US. That's kind of been my schedule for a little while now. I'm going to try and stick to that as best I can. Now, this weekend on Friday and Saturday, I will not be streaming because I'm going to be out of town going to a Renaissance festival. But normally it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, midday. Going for that midday slot. That's my favorite time to be doing things. How long have I been streaming? I have been streaming like I think I started June of 2023. June or July of 2023. And it's now 2025, so about that long. However long that is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy. You know, like I said, I'm not over here trying to be like some big massive streamer or anything. I'm just trying to have a good time. Enjoy making content. Okay, I think this is going to work out the way I want it to. I kept my channel very simple because I like simple. Sometimes less is more. You know, I'm not in the business of being super flashy and stuff like that. I like to keep it a little more low-key. I'm not out here trying to be, you know, like I said, I'm not out here trying to be some crazy, you know, high-class guy. I don't know, that's not what I meant. I'm not trying to be some, like, crazy, like, massive streamer. Just doing my thing. Chilling over here. I like to keep it simple. Yeah. That's why I got the lo-fi music going. That's why I'm just chilling. Got my fish tanks in the background, you know, that kind of vibes. Just trying to keep it relaxed. You know, there's plenty of super high energy streamers out there. Sometimes you want to relax and unwind a little bit with something a little more toned down. So that's what I'm going for. Okay, family. That's pretty cool. Living in the UK, that's dope. Living and studying in the UK. Yeah. I totally get that one. Definitely been there. No, it's alright. I appreciate it, though. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't want the cracked one. Just give me a regular nether brick, please. Thank you. There we go. No, no, I want the stair back. There we go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I really appreciate that, but please, for the love of God and all that is holy, stop fucking coming in here and trying to advertise for shit. I really hate that. I really, really dislike that a whole lot. When people come into my stream and start advertising for this or that or the other thing. Stop it. Get some help. This ain't the place for that. It's inappropriate. It's really, really disrespectful of the streamer. Like, just stop doing that. How you gonna be like that? Coming in with the new angle this time, though. That's an interesting one. This time it's the my sister angle. Ooh. That's a new one. I don't care what your sister does. She can do it on her own time. Not in my chat. How about that? Why has it always got to be days where I'm having a good day that I get hit with with shit like that? I guess that's just life, huh? Gotta deal with spammers no matter what you're doing. Okay. Is this gonna work the way I wanted it to? Yeah, it will. Okay, I just need to change how I was gonna do that side. Everything's cool. It's gonna work out. Sorry, chat. A little bit off now after that whole debacle. Always got to be something. Can't just be relaxing. All right. Well, we're getting all this fortifications plugged away here. This is not historically accurate. This is historically inspired. All right. We're just going to go ahead and say that right now. Not historically accurate. Not trying to be. Just want to be historically inspired. We're going for based on real life. Based on real life, not actually real life. Because that would be difficult. And while I have time for that and the skills, I don't want to. It's just too much. Okay, now this is the complicated part. Because what I need to do now is put a sacrificial block in and put these on the outside. So that way they function the appropriate way. So we're gonna use the purple block as our sacrificial block. So that my brain remembers. Because I never used the purple block for anything. This is something I started doing thanks to Hannery. Hannery. Whatever. I can never remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Han. I can never remember how to say your name. I'm bad with names. To be fair. Oh shit, I broke it first. I'm gonna put that in. And then we can break it. Oh, you know, it helps if I do it that way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Neat. Okay, now the back needs like a whole back wall set up here. Okay, and then I need one that has like, you can actually fucking see through. Which one of these has like an actual hole in the middle? I mean, okay, some of these kind of do. Also, I'm gonna use the dark oak one for this part. For our wall. It looks more wall-like. Okay, it looks like a chocolate bar, but still. It looks a little more wall-like. So we're gonna use that one. Okay. And then what are we gonna do up top? Do I just do something like this? That's something I was thinking about doing. No, we'll do that for the upper section. This section will be that. Okay. And then we need to do this thing. Okay. I guess we should do this too. Kind of just want to do, well, maybe I just kind of do this instead of the, maybe we just do, okay, I have an idea actually. Yes. Okay. Giving this a little more texture and dimension. Okay, we're gonna finish up on this and then we're gonna call it a day for today. Get all this sorted out. Today has been an interesting day. Getting a lot of work done, but also yet another spammer. Love that. He said sarcastically. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. I hate whenever it does, but what are you gonna do about it? Nothing, 'cause you can't. Okay, that looks good. I like that. I can tolerate this. Let's do this as well. We're gonna go through here and do it this way. We're gonna do this little thing. Do this little number. Get kind of a little bit of an arch detail there. I know that seems so minor, but it makes a difference, I promise. It really does. Okay. See, just that little bit of extra detail there really does make a difference. Okay. Yeah. We'll make sure we do the outside as well. Do the outside. Okay, then do we want to do like that also? I think we do. We're gonna. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, that was fine. I fucked that up. That's supposed to be there. It's that we're supposed to break. And then it's supposed to be like that. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's got all the detailing that I want in it. Do I want to leave this wide open on the ends? I don't really want to. Kind of want to do something like that. Got a little more dimension to it. Got a little more something. Okay. Now we need lighting in here. We need some lanterns. We're just going to put some lanterns on these. That'll be perfect. And anybody who's up here will be lit from behind so they don't have lights in their faces, messing up their shooting or whatever. How convenient. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that structure that we have built across the top of our fortress. Okay. I think that's pretty neat. I think that's also going to do it for today. My name is The Wicked Bird. You can find me here on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Time US. You can also find me on YouTube at The Wicked Bird. I stream weekly. I will not be here this week on Friday and Saturday because I will be out of town. There may be a video on that. Do not know. We'll see. Potentially, if you're going to be at Fair of Champions in Palestine, Texas on January 11th and 12th, let me know. I'll be there. All right. I hope you guys had a good day. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, the app is crashed. Okay, no, there it goes. Okay, goodbye, everybody. See you next time. Bye. Bye.